WWE veteran makes bold prediction about when Liv Morgan's title reign will come to an end. Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. I am Elena and I hope you are all having a fantastic day. Thanks for tuning in, keep watching now. Former WWE head writer Vince Russo recently spoke about Liv Morgan's current run. The star is the current women's world champion and a prominent name on the Raw brand. Liv has firmly established herself at the top of the women's roster on the Red brand. With Dirty Dom and Raquel Rodriguez by her side, the star has managed to keep the world title around her waist for a staggering 170 days. This week on Legion of Raw, Russo mentioned that the star did a great job with her character. He detailed that despite the limitations of her storyline, Liv Morgan has managed to make an impact on the Raw roster. She's done a good job with what they've given her. I will give her that. She was in an absolute nowhere role, and she's done a good job with what they've given her. Like if it was me, I wouldn't take the title off her right now, he said. Russo felt that she should hold on to the title up to WrestleMania. He felt Liv Morgan was one of the few heels left on the show who was getting reactions from the fans. WrestleMania, maybe. I think she's doing a good job. I mean, she's got heat. She's one of the few people on the show that's got heat. Liv Morgan came up short this week in a tag team encounter where she teamed up with Raquel Rodriguez against the women's tag team champions Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair. The EST of WWE hit the KOD on Liv for the win. Major update on Rhea Ripley's injury. What's next? Former WWE Women's World Heavyweight Champion Rhea Ripley suffered an unfortunate injury ahead of Survivor Series War Games. She fractured her right orbital bone during a brawl with Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez on the October 21 edition of Raw. To write her off the television, WWE scheduled Ripley for the October 29 edition of NXT, where she appeared backstage to support the Rising Stars. Later on the show, Morgan and Rodriguez attacked Ripley near her car, leaving her injured and bleeding. It was confirmed by WWE that Ripley sustained a fractured orbital socket from the attack. As it was a part of the storyline, Ripley, who got genuinely hurt, was sent to take time off to recover. Following her injury, reports revealed that WWE had plans for Ripley in WWE WrestleMania 41, where she could return in time. Despite these reports, fans expected her to be out of action for long. However, spoilers for next week's edition of Raw, scheduled to be taped following this week's episode, indicate that Ripley will make her return to the show. Big surprise on WWE Raw. Rhea Ripley's return revealed for next week. Former WWE Women's World Champion Rhea Ripley will make her highly anticipated return next week. She is expected to appear in a segment featuring several female stars in the ring. Recent reports revealed that Ripley will attack Liv Morgan, sparking a multi-woman brawl. After the feud, Ripley, Bianca Belair, Jade Cargill, Naomi, and Io Sky will stand together in the ring. Meanwhile, Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez, Tiffany Stratton, and Nia Jax will retreat. These developments indicate that WWE may be planning another War Games match between the women at WWE Survivor Series War Games. Thus, it will be interesting to see which superstars join Morgan's side following the brawl. Only time will tell who will align with her team.